Now, the IRGC has issued a direct challenge to the American troops, daring them to step onto the Iranian soil, even as that warning echoes across West Asia. Washington is considering a possible ground incursion, raising fears that this conflict could in fact be on the brink of a dangerous new phase. But Iran says that it has been training its troops for this very purpose for the last 2 decades. Our next report tells you more.
As the West Asia war rages, the US is considering a possible ground invasion in Iran. Reports say Washington is preparing to deploy up to 3,000 US Army paratroopers to supplement some 50,000 troops already present in the Gulf. A move that will expand options to include deployment of forces inside Iranian territory. But US claims it has not made a decision yet to send troops into Iran, and that it is building up capacity for potential future operations in the region. The growing US military presence in the region comes even as President Donald Trump talks about a possible deal with Tehran to end the war. The White House is weighing options to ease Iran's chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz, potentially by deploying US forces to Iran's shoreline. According to reports, Washington is readying to send the troops from the elite 82nd Airborne Division, one of the most prominent rapid response units in the US Army. The soldiers stationed at Fort Bragg in North Carolina can mobilize worldwide within 18 hours. They specialize in carrying out parachute assaults. The 82nd Airborne Division was formed during World War I. It was brought back after the beginning of World War II. Since then, it has seen combat in Vietnam, Grenada, Panama, Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as against ISIS operations in the West Asia. These paratroopers are expected to join thousands of Marines and sailors aboard 2 amphibious assault ships, the USS Boxer and USS Tripoli, along with the dock landing ship USS New Orleans and accompanying warships. The Trump administration has also discussed options to send ground forces to Iran's Kharg Island, the hub for 90% of Iran's oil exports. Iran has issued a chilling warning to the US. Its Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf says Washington should not test Tehran's resolve. He has asserted that American forces could face consequences for decisions made by their leadership. Tehran claims it has used Ghadar missiles to carry out strikes on USS Abraham Lincoln, forcing the American fleet to change its position. Though US maintains an air superiority through a combination of advanced 5th-gen fighters, Iran's difficult terrain poses a major challenge. It creates natural defensive barriers that favor guerrilla warfare and complicate troop movement. A possible ground invasion by US troops in Iran could dramatically raise the stakes in the war as it approaches the 1-month mark. Bureau Report, WION World is One.